What's poised to be dominating Netflix in 2025? What films will capture the hearts and minds of viewers around the world? We dug deep, crunched the numbers, analyzed viewing patterns, and scoured the globe to find out the definitive answer. We left no stone unturned in our quest to understand the future of streaming. This isn't just another US-centric list. These are the movies and shows truly taking over the world, dominating watch lists from Tokyo to Toronto. And some of the results are genuinely wild and unexpected. Prepare to be surprised. From pulse-pounding action blockbusters to heartwarming and nostalgic comedies, films that bring back that familiar feeling and thought-provoking documentaries, the sheer diversity of what's trending on Netflix is more fascinating and eclectic than ever before. But what exactly makes a film connect with a global audience? Is it simply star power, the allure of famous faces, or a truly killer and original concept? Or is it something far deeper, something that taps directly into the current cultural moment and resonates with viewers on a profound level? Today, we're not just casually counting down the top 10 films, we're meticulously breaking down the complex story behind each and every global hit. Why did a Korean animated film suddenly explode in popularity across continents? And why is a 20-year-old horror sequel suddenly experiencing a massive resurgence in popularity? We're carefully piecing together the puzzle, connecting the dots to reveal the full picture. Expect some hot takes, exclusive insider info that you won't find anywhere else, and of course some truly wild and mind-bending fan theories. This is the ultimate breakdown, the definitive guide to Netflix's biggest and most impactful hits of the year. We'll take a close look at the marketing strategies, audience reactions across different cultures, and the secret sauce, the hidden ingredients behind these global streaming smashes. So let's dive headfirst into Netflix's top 10 of 2025, and uncover the reasons why each and every one of them is absolutely blowing up the streaming charts. Number 10 is the animated sensation. The premise? A K-pop group moonlights as demon hunters, using music and choreography to battle supernatural threats in Seoul. The global K-pop fanbase was a built-in audience, but Netflix went further. Real choreographers and music producers gave it authenticity. The animation style is a fresh East meets West hybrid, drawing inspiration from and sparking tons of fan analysis. Easter eggs hint at a shared animated universe, fueling crossover theories. But at its core, it's about fame, teamwork, and identity. Universal themes that resonate far beyond K-pop. It's a perfect storm killer concept, stunning visuals, and smart marketing. At number 9, the psychological thriller starring Taraji P. Henson. She plays a journalist investigating a corrupt pharma company, only to be gaslit by unseen forces. Henson's performance is a powerhouse. Her paranoia and frustration are palpable, driving awards buzz and viewership. The film's themes of gaslighting and corporate manipulation feel ripped from today's headlines. The direction is tight and claustrophobic, putting you inside her unraveling mind. The ambiguous ending, was the conspiracy real or all in her head, has sparked endless online debate. A co-star's hint at a deeper backstory has fans convinced a sequel is coming. Is a haunting, timely thriller that leaves you questioning everything. Landing at number 8 is the hilarious and heartfelt 2008 comedy Forgetting Sarah Marshall, a surprise hit all over again, finding a new audience years after its initial release. Jason Segel's raw and relatable Heartbreak in Hawaii story, a comedic exploration of grief and moving on, is comfort food for millennials, offering a nostalgic trip back to simpler times, and Netflix's algorithm knows it, expertly serving it up to those in need of a good laugh and a cathartic cry. Nostalgia is a huge driver, tapping into a generation's shared memories. But so is the cast: Segel, Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis, Russell Brand, Bill Hader, Paul Rudd, all before they were megastars, showcasing their comedic talents in a truly memorable ensemble. New viewers are discovering its sharp, ahead-of-its-time humor, appreciating its clever writing and relatable characters, while longtime fans revisit for the feels, reliving the laughs and the poignant moments. The film's honest take on heartbreak and moving on is timeless, resonating with audiences of all ages. Netflix's push turned it into a new hit, proving its enduring appeal, proving the power of a well-timed back catalog drop, reminding us of the gems hidden within streaming libraries. It's a masterclass in relatable, emotionally honest comedy, blending humor with genuine human experiences. Sometimes the right movie at the right time is all it takes, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall found its perfect moment. Number 7 is the Dutch thriller, a word-of-mouth global hit. A pastry chef's rivalry spirals into obsession and darkness, set against Amsterdam's picturesque backdrop. Its universal themes, jealousy, ambition, perfectionism, transcend language, and the slick filmmaking makes subtitles disappear. The film's unique blend of psychological thriller, black comedy, and food porn visuals made it a social media sensation. Screenshots of sinister pastries went viral, fueling curiosity. No big marketing. Just viewers telling friends, "You to see this." It's a case study in how Netflix can turn a local gem into a global phenomenon. Proof that a killer story, told with style, needs no translation. Number 6 is the action movie that's all muscle, no fat. At just 85 minutes, it's a shot of pure adrenaline. Perfect for the modern attention span. Iko Uwais stars as a retired MMA fighter forced back into the ring to save his family. The plot is simple, the stakes are high, and the fight scenes are jaw-dropping. Think meats. The short runtime makes it an easy, highly rewatchable recommendation. In a sea of endless options, short and awesome is a huge advantage. Is a masterclass in lean, efficient storytelling. Sometimes all you need is a great hero and killer action. Number 5 is the 2007 horror sequel, a modern classic reborn. The current horror boom has new fans seeking out essentials, and this fast zombie thriller delivers. Nostalgia plays a role, but so does the film's eerie relevance. Its themes of contagion and institutional failure hit hard post-pandemic. The opening scene is a viral sensation, drawing in new viewers via TikTok and Twitter. Franchise buzz is back, with a new sequel announced, sending fans to re-watch the originals. Netflix's timing was perfect, capitalizing on renewed hype. Sometimes one unforgettable scene can give a film a whole new life. Number 4 is the military action thriller, starring Russell Crowe and the Hemsworth brothers. The cast alone is a huge draw, but the film delivers with high-stakes tension and explosive action. It's a throwback to mid-budget action movies, but with a modern twist, drone warfare and the ethics of remote combat. The dynamic between Crowe's drone pilot and Hemsworth's soldier grounds the story emotionally. The film's geopolitical relevance and human focus spark real conversations. Audiences love that it's a self-contained, satisfying ride. No sequels or homework required. Sometimes a straightforward, well-told story is exactly what viewers want. Proved star power and solid execution still matter. Number 3 is the 1995 thriller starring Sigourney Weaver and Holly Hunter. The true crime boom has made this story of a killer mimicking infamous murderers more relevant than ever. Weaver's portrayal of agoraphobia and Hunter's tough detective are a dynamic duo that feels fresh even now. The film's tight direction and claustrophobic tension have new viewers hooked. Online, fans are buzzing about remake possibilities and fantasy casting. Rediscovering is like finding a hidden gem that was ahead of its time. Netflix's platform has given it a second life, and a new generation of fans. A great thriller never goes out of style. Number 2 is the documentary, a searing look at the 2017 Grenfell Tower fire. The film's raw honesty and focus on survivors' stories make it a must-watch. It's investigative journalism at its best, exposing systemic failures and demanding accountability. The documentary has reignited conversations about social justice and housing inequality, especially in the UK. Viewers are using it as a springboard for activism and debate. Shows the power of documentary to drive real change. Sometimes the most important stories are the hardest to watch. What was the number 1 Netflix movie of 2025? It was The Valet, the charming international rom-com that captured hearts worldwide. The film stars the incredibly talented Eugenio Derbez as a kind-hearted valet. He gets hilariously hired to pose as a famous movie star's boyfriend, creating a very unusual situation. It's a classic odd couple setup, full of unexpected twists and turns, but ultimately filled with tons of heart and genuine emotion. Audiences are craving optimism and lighthearted stories, and this film delivers that in spades, offering warmth and a comforting feeling. It's filled with humor and kindness that shines through every scene. Its global appeal is huge, transcending cultural boundaries, especially with Derbez's massive fan base, who adore his comedic timing and heartfelt performances. The story beautifully celebrates family bonds, community spirit, and the dignity of hard work, showcasing the value in every profession. These are universal themes that resonate deeply with audiences everywhere, regardless of their background. The strength of the ensemble cast and the film's focus on community togetherness make the world feel incredibly real, authentic, and lived in, drawing viewers into its heartwarming embrace. In a world often full of cynicism and negativity, The Valet is a feel-good hit that brings people together through laughter and shared moments of joy. Sometimes, joy and simple human connection are the most powerful stories of all, reminding us of what truly matters. That's the top 10 most streamed Netflix movies of 2025. From action to comedy to vital documentaries, this list shows what audiences crave. Nostalgia, connection, thrills, and stories that matter. Netflix's power to revive old hits and spark new conversations is on full display. Which movie surprised you most? Did your favorite make the cut? Drop a comment below. I read them all. Let's talk about what you're watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like and subscribe for more, and let me know which movie you want us to analyze next.